You're going to hear from a woman who's worked 2 decades inside Minnesota's Department of Human Services. The state agency is facing an unprecedented amount of fraud in its programs. In a rare conversation, a whistleblower is talking about the red flags she raised with investigative reporter Kirsten Swanson.
Yeah, and Lindsay, we say rare because it is very unusual to have a current state employee speak out publicly. But Faye Bernstein told me her critiques of the department's oversight of millions of dollars in funding are more important now than when she first raised them 7 years ago.
The headlines and hearings.
The public is fed up.
Reports and reforms.
A mindset that has to change.
It all leaves Faye Bernstein with one lingering thought.
I would love to just say, I told you so.
Bernstein, a longtime DHS employee, first identified issues with the agency's oversight of funding back in 2019 when she worked as a contract specialist.
And that's the first time that I saw what I said at that time was just some really risky practices. It was the kind of practices that we wouldn't want to be doing because it would allow fraud in.
What other kind of alarm bells were going off as you're seeing these things in the contracts that are coming through your desks?
What really struck me was the attitude of leadership when I would bring it up. There always seemed to be a reason why it was better to just look the other way, get it out, get it out, get it out.
Bernstein said after speaking to multiple people up the chain of command, she sent this email chronicling her concerns and frustrations to 133 fellow employees.
And what happened after that?
I was walked out of the office real fast, real fast.
The department launched an investigation and ultimately disciplined Bernstein.
I was reprimanded for not doing work, which was correct. Completely agree. I was not going to do these contracts that shouldn't be done.
She stayed at DHS but didn't stay silent. Most notably, she warned lawmakers of the issues she found.
What I was pointing out originally was quite routine, and it was simply my job.
Those concerns, first raised 7 years ago, are now echoing once again through the halls of state government.
I do not see how we can come through this without a massive change at the Department of Human Services in our leadership.
This is not philanthropic money. This is taxpayer dollar. We have to count for every penny. There just is not that basic understanding.
What is it that has allowed this to persist for so long?
It is unbelievably entrenched. There's no question.
Bernstein's assessment is in line with what Program Integrity Director Tim O'Malley found. His report, published in February, said Minnesota's fraud vulnerabilities have existed for decades. A too-trusting mindset and a system biased toward facilitating payments rather than safeguarding funds contributed to creating opportunities for exploitation.
I don't see how we can escape it unless there is mass firings up above.
Does that concern you at all, being so publicly visible and out front about these issues?
It does. It does concern me, but I'm going to keep talking about it because if you're going to blow the whistle, you might as well blow it really, really loud.
DHS Commissioner Shreen Gandhi addressed the treatment of whistleblowers during a recent interview with our Kevin Doran.
We have talked to DHS workers and providers who've said they have complained about fraud or red flags, and they felt they're being ignored. What are you doing to protect whistleblowers?
I get very upset when I hear that people feel they are being ignored. That is not okay. I know people feel that way, and I know some people feel they've been retaliated against. And I would say that if you don't feel comfortable coming to us, please report to the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, report to the OLA. What's most important is that we get the information so we can act on it, because we don't want this continuing to happen.
The department also says they're seeing a steady rise in the number of employees reporting information to the department. In 2024, DHS says it received only 8 reports from staff. Lindsay, in 2025, that number jumped up to 42. That's what Commissioner Gandhi told Kevin during that interview we aired on Monday.
Well, that was a powerful first-hand account.
Yeah, a rare look at what it's like to work there.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirsten. Are you a current or former state employee with a similar experience? Kirsten wants to hear from you. You can send us a tip on our website at kstp.com.